Antoinette Campo from the Campo Home Team here at Keller Williams. Today we're going to talk about flipping a home. Is it an investment home in your future, either renting or potentially resale? So here's some great steps to take a look at and think about if this is in your future. Know your market. Obviously know your more local market. So start going to maybe some open houses, take a look at what's going on online in regards to what homes are selling for and what you can get for a home. So usually you're going to want to stay about a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath on your first starter home, just for budget wise. Kind of get your feet wet in this type of an equation. The fastest selling price is great information to know about when you're looking in your local market, as well as if you're thinking about holding it to make money, then what the rent that's going for in that area is the most aggressive. Because you want to be in the largest pool of buyers when you go to resale this home or to rent the home. Now let's make a list of all your construction talents, and of course the second list is the construction talents that you're going to need to hire out. Now I have the smile on my face because we tend to feel like we're more adventurous than we really are. So be very real about this list, because what you put your name next to, you're not going to budget as much money for if you're actually going to hire somebody to do the work for you. You're going to budget more money for them. Now begin to build a network, because you're going to need to meet people that support these types of trades in construction to help you through your project. Of course, learn what a smart renovation is. Now, our National Association of Realtors put out a study, cost value, just recently in 2017, and the average kitchen cost $62,158, but the only recoup cost on it was $40,560. So you're going to want to really think about what a smart renovation is going to be for you based on the equation we're going to go over at the end of the video. Obviously, look at your cash reserves, what financing options you have out there, as well as creative options. Create a budget surrounding those 3 options as to what applies to you. Seek guidance, obviously, to a real estate professional like myself. And I've worked with a lot of investors be able to acquire the property, rehab the property, and then turn around and flip and make money doing that. Of course, I'm going to give you an example today. Now, this may not apply to you, but at least it'll kind of get you started and get your head wrapped around the equation. So let's say you had $15,000 in reserves and maybe $50,000 you're able to finance. You're going to want to look at your acquisition costs. So acquisition costs you would want to set aside to be that $50,000 financing, or you may even get a lease option to help out. Then you're going to want to add your renovations, and that's going to be your total cost into the project. Then you're going to turn around and say, okay, now the home is done, what can I sell it for? Now remember, you want to sell it appropriately in the current local market. So you're going to want to be under what we would consider fair market value, and your team professional, your real estate agent, can help you through that, like myself. You're going to remember your selling costs, which is going to be equivalent to about 8%, any staging and any holding costs, and then any financing costs that you may have during the acquisition process. Now you're going to minus your total all in, and then minus the other equation at the end, and that's going to be your profit. And then you're going to determine, does that profit make sense for the time that you're investing in this house? So obviously, if you're going to make $1,000 on a house, doesn't make sense if it's going to tie up 6 months of your life, versus making $25,000 that you're tied up for 6 months. And you have to kind of determine what that is. Feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to be able to help you and kind of guide you through that process and put a specific plan of action in motion for you. But the biggest thing is education, and that's what these videos are about. So don't forget to smiggle me. Social media interaction through giggles, laughter, and education. And remember, here at the Home Team for Campo, we care about you.